In December 2024, an online rumor began making waves across social media, alleging that staff members at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport in Arlington, Virginia, had asked Sasha Obama, the daughter of former U.S. President Barack Obama, to leave the premises. This claim quickly spread, sparking widespread curiosity, debate, and concern across various social media platforms. Many people became intrigued and began speculating about the reasons behind the supposed incident, questioning whether Sasha had been treated unfairly or subjected to discriminatory behavior. As the rumor spread, public attention intensified, with numerous individuals discussing the matter, eager to uncover the truth behind these claims. The rumor quickly gained traction, reaching a point where a Snopes reader reached out directly to inquire about its validity, asking whether Sasha Obama had been discriminated against at Ronald Reagan Airport. This inquiry was not isolated. As the story gained more momentum, similar questions and concerns began to surface through the Snopes website search bar, showing that the public was actively seeking clarification on the incident. To add to the growing buzz, the phrase Sasha Obama Airport Incident began trending as a Google search term, indicating the level of interest surrounding the alleged event and the widespread desire to understand what had really occurred. At its core, the rumored incident seemed to shine a light on the broader cultural conversation surrounding discrimination, especially the treatment of high-profile individuals in everyday situations. A quick search on Google led to the discovery of a YouTube video uploaded on December 21st, 2024, which appeared to be the source of the rumor. The video, hosted on the Beneath the Mask channel, carried a sensationalized title: "Airport staff kicked out Sasha Obama but regretted everything when her father, Barack Obama, arrived." The dramatic wording of the title seemed intentionally designed to grab attention and spark intrigue, suggesting a high-stakes confrontation between Sasha Obama and airport staff, with former President Barack Obama stepping in to intervene on his daughter's behalf. By the time of this writing, the video had already garnered nearly 900,000 views, a clear indicator of its significant reach and the public's fascination with the claim. The video's popularity extended beyond YouTube, as the rumors started circulating on other platforms, particularly Facebook, where multiple shares, reposts, and discussions emerged, further amplifying the narrative. This viral spread underscored how quickly unverified stories can gain momentum in the digital age, particularly when sensational headlines are involved. Often, such headlines can trigger widespread engagement before any factual verification occurs. The rapid dissemination of this rumor highlighted the prominent role of social media and video platforms in shaping public perception, especially when high-profile figures like Sasha Obama and her family are involved. Whether or not the claims had any basis in reality, the incident became a major talking point, captivating the curiosity of thousands and prompting further investigation into the origins and accuracy of the story. The video in question claimed that Sasha Obama had been singled out by airport staff due to her purchase of an expensive business class ticket. The implication was that this suspicion arose solely because of her race. According to the video, the situation escalated until her superior, former President Barack Obama, arrived at the airport to personally intervene and resolve what was framed as a discriminatory incident. The video concluded with an uplifting narrative suggesting that Sasha Obama had used her experience as motivation to become a public advocate for reforms in the transportation industry, particularly in addressing discrimination. This narrative, with its themes of overcoming adversity and advocating for systemic change, seemed carefully crafted to evoke emotional responses from viewers. However, there were notable omissions in the story. Despite the focus on Sasha and her father, there was no mention of Sasha's mother, former First Lady Michelle Obama, or her older sister, Malia. The video's sole focus on Sasha and Barack Obama seemed intentional, further building a narrative of familial support and triumph. Yet, despite its emotional appeal, the entire story was fabricated. A thorough search through credible news outlets, including Google News, revealed no reports of any such incident at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport or any other airport. The absence of reports from legitimate sources made it clear that the story had no foundation in reality. The video hosted on the Beneath the Mask channel was another example of content created specifically as engagement bait, a sensationalized story designed to attract clicks, views, and ultimately advertising revenue. This practice has become increasingly common in the digital age, with creators intentionally crafting fabricated stories to exploit public interest, particularly when those stories involve high-profile figures or social issues. In this case, the fabricated story played on sensitive themes of racial discrimination and social justice, topics that resonate deeply with many viewers, despite the lack of factual backing. Adding to the video's misleading nature, the thumbnail image used to promote the video was created with artificial intelligence, AI. This AI-generated image depicted a dramatic, emotionally charged scene involving Sasha Obama, her father, Barack Obama, and airport workers. The thumbnail was intentionally designed to be eye-catching and to fuel curiosity, encouraging viewers to click on the video. Throughout the video, similar AI-generated images were repeated, reinforcing the fabricated narrative. Instead of offering real footage or eyewitness testimony, the video relied heavily on AI-generated visuals and a scripted, robotic narration that recounted the alleged incident in a dramatic manner. The video employed emotionally charged language and storytelling techniques to build tension, creating a narrative arc in which Sasha Obama faced mistreatment at the airport, her father arrived to resolve the situation, and Sasha ultimately became a public advocate for transportation reform. Despite the video's convincing presentation, everything about it was fictional. There was no authentic footage, no eyewitness accounts, and no corroborating evidence to back up the claims made. The video was a calculated effort to exploit the public's fascination with the Obama family, racial discrimination, and calls for systemic change. This case serves as a stark reminder of the growing challenges posed by AI in the spread of misinformation. The use of AI tools to create content that appears authentic but is entirely fabricated is a concerning trend in digital media. Such content can easily mislead viewers, especially when it involves high-profile public figures and sensitive social issues. The video was carefully crafted to capture viewers' attention, leveraging curiosity and emotional engagement to boost viewer numbers and, by extension, revenue. This example also highlights the responsibility of consumers to critically evaluate the content they encounter online, especially in an era where the line between fact and fiction is increasingly blurred. The Beneath the Mask YouTube channel, which hosted the video about Sasha Obama, appeared to specialize in creating fabricated stories about well-known Black public figures. In addition to the video about Sasha Obama, the channel had produced several other sensationalized and entirely fictional stories, many of which targeted former President Barack Obama and his family. One video falsely claimed that racist resort staff had attacked Barack and Michelle Obama in an incident earlier in December 2024. Another video alleged that a racist pilot had mistreated Barack Obama during a flight. These videos, like the one about Sasha Obama, were entirely fictional, but they were designed to appear plausible enough to capture the attention of viewers. The channel's content strategy was clear: exploit sensitive issues like racial discrimination to generate emotional responses, trigger discussions, and ultimately drive engagement. This approach likely helped the channel achieve higher viewership and interaction, as such stories tend to spark passionate debates and shares among online communities. However, the completely fabricated nature of these narratives raised serious ethical concerns. None of the claims made in the videos were true, and the channel's content was a blatant example of engagement bait aimed at misleading viewers while generating advertising revenue. This pattern of spreading false narratives about discrimination is particularly troubling because it risks trivializing real instances of racial injustice. By conflating fabricated stories with genuine social issues, these creators undermine the significance of actual instances of discrimination and systemic inequality. The widespread dissemination of such content further underscores the challenges of combating misinformation in the digital era. As consumers of digital media, it is crucial that viewers critically assess the sources of the information they encounter, relying on verified reporting and legitimate news outlets rather than sensationalized online content. The case of the Sasha Obama airport incident serves as a reminder of the growing influence of social media, video platforms, and AI technology in shaping public perception and spreading misinformation. It highlights the need for vigilance and discernment in an age where fabricated stories can easily go viral, causing confusion and sparking debates about important social issues. As the spread of misinformation continues to be a significant issue in the digital age, the case of the Sasha Obama airport incident serves as a cautionary tale. The rapid virality of the story underscores how easily false claims can be amplified when they tap into emotionally charged topics like racial discrimination, public figures, and social justice. While the false narrative was ultimately debunked, the way it spread, amplified by viral video platforms, AI-generated content, and social media sharing, shows just how difficult it can be to control misinformation once it has gained traction. This phenomenon of engagement bait has become a common strategy for many online content creators. By creating content that evokes strong emotions or is sensationalized to the point of being misleading, creators can garner attention, accumulate views, and generate ad revenue. Unfortunately, the consequences of such content go beyond clicks and views. When fabricated stories about discrimination, injustice, or high-profile figures circulate, they can inadvertently contribute to a broader culture of mistrust and confusion. Moreover, they risk overshadowing genuine instances of racial inequality and social issues that deserve attention and responsible discussion. The responsibility of the audience in this digital age is more important than ever. Viewers must be discerning about the information they consume and share. Misinformation, especially when it involves public figures or social justice topics, can easily be mistaken for truth without proper verification. As the story of Sasha Obama's supposed mistreatment at the airport shows, the mere presence of a viral video, coupled with an emotionally charged narrative, is often enough to spark widespread engagement. However, it is critical that viewers take the time to critically evaluate sources, cross-check information, and remain skeptical of stories that lack credible evidence or reliable corroboration. In this context, fact-checking websites like Snopes and other reputable news outlets play an essential role in combating misinformation. They provide a valuable service by investigating and debunking misleading or false claims, ensuring that the public has access to accurate information. In the case of the Sasha Obama rumor, Snopes and similar platforms helped clarify the truth, providing necessary context and reminding people that not all sensationalized stories found online are grounded in reality. One of the most alarming aspects of the digital age is the ability for AI tools to fabricate visuals, voices, and narratives that appear authentic. The creators of the Sasha Obama airport incident video used AI-generated images and a robotic voiceover to craft a convincing yet entirely fictional narrative. This trend highlights the potential dangers of advanced technology in the creation and dissemination of deceptive content. AI-generated content, when used irresponsibly, can manipulate the emotions of viewers and skew their understanding of events, further contributing to the spread of misinformation. While AI technology offers many valuable applications, its misuse for the purpose of deception, especially in high-profile cases involving well-known figures, is a troubling development. The use of AI to create fabricated content that manipulates emotions, perpetuates false stories, and misleads audiences is becoming more prevalent. This raises important ethical concerns about the role of technology in shaping public perception and whether there should be regulations or ethical guidelines to ensure AI is used responsibly. In this case, the creators of the Beneath the Mask YouTube channel exploited these technologies to manufacture emotionally charged content. They strategically tapped into public concern over racial discrimination, portraying Sasha Obama and her family as victims of mistreatment in a way that mirrored real-world struggles, yet they invented the entire story. By framing the story with a compelling narrative arc, complete with a resolution where Sasha overcomes adversity, they effectively manipulated the audience's emotions, prompting them to share and engage with the content further.